Hi guys, it's Mr. Day here. Since I've shared my life story as someone with autism, and for wonder what my life will be if I don't have one, today I'm gonna tell y'all about what my life would be without autism. First and foremost, it will be easier for me to have friends. I previously mentioned about my difficulties with communication and finding friends. ASD affects social relationship, which makes it hard to find friends and become targets of bullying. I personally find it hard to find friends that are friends, not bullies in disguise, and I become target of bullying. I also experience loneliness and isolation, and if I don't have autism, it will be even easier for me to find friends. I'll become more popular, I communicate better, and of course, better relationships. Next, it'll become easier for me to express emotions. Someone with autism has difficulties expressing his or her emotions, which includes me. And for me, it's hard to communicate how I feel, release my emotions, and understand how others feel, which makes it even harder to relate with others. I also appear cold and non-emotional, and it's hard to imagine how others feel. And if I don't have autism, it will become easier for me to express myself, share my feelings, and imagine how others feel. Next, it's easier for me to adapt to new surroundings. Someone with autism tend to have difficulties adjusting to something that's new to them, whether it's new surroundings, new food, new movie, whatever. And it stressed them out, including myself. People with autism tend to insist on sameness and order. Trust me, if I don't have one, it will become easier for me to adjust to my new surroundings and become more flexible. Next, I'll be more willing to involve in more activities. Personally, I'm not interested in joining sport activities, extracurricular activities, clubs, workshops, and more, since none of them fits my interest. I also lack interest in most activities including other people, like I mentioned earlier. And the non-academic activities I've joined is limited. Trust me, if I don't have autism, I'd probably join more clubs and I'll be more active in my community. Next, I won't take any therapies. I spent some of my childhood on therapies such as speech therapy, occupational therapies, and more. Because of that, I have less time for playing with my friends or with my family. And it's stressful since I always go to therapy centers after school instead of chilling at home or playing with my friends or myself. And I'm also jealous seeing my friends chat and play after school instead of taking therapies like I do. If I don't have autism, I can spend more time with myself and my friends without going to any therapy. Oh, not just therapies. If I don't have autism, I'll go to school with a shadow teacher. Next, I'll probably have more interests. Someone with autism is known to have obsessive special interests, and they have massive interest in one specific subjects or things, in expense of other interests. Personally, I have special interest in cars, and I do any activities involved with it, such as reviewing cars, motorsports, playing driving games, go to motor shows, and more. Special interest is a double-edged sword because it can distract me or it can empower me. Oh, not just cars. I also have other interests such as in anime, soccer, music, and more, although not as much as cars. Oh, if I don't have autism, I probably might have more interests that are, typically what boys would love. Next, it will be easier for me to find jobs. Someone with autism is known to have difficulties in finding jobs, such as myself. because of low collaboration and communication skills, anxiety, sensitivity, and many more. Personally, I applied to many jobs, but only few called me for psychological tests or interviews, which all failed. In addition, there's lack of opportunity on finding jobs for someone with autism so far. And if I don't have autism, I probably might have had a better chance of finding a job. Finally, it will be even easier for me in terms of consumption. Someone with autism tend to be hyper or hypersensitive to sensory input, including food. I can't stand spicy food, sweet, boiled or sunny side eggs, and some other foods. I also don't like coffees and sodas, which might hamper my relationship with my friends. And if I don't have autism, I can try more foods and beverages and I could tolerate its flavor better. So these are the things that will happen if I don't have autism. Hope you all are excited for the next content. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye!